presenting is titled Honey, which means water in English. So before I begin, I would like to talk about, or I'd like to quote one of my favorite politicians, Leslie Knope, who once said, "This department has a chance to design something that could be in the building forever. This could be our legacy." So just a brief overview of what I'll be presenting on. It will be the judging criteria, the OHS Leaf Club pledge, and our proposal. So the judging criteria. As judges, you must decide on the quality of our proposal to determine whether or not it's good or great or fair, how innovative or how sustainable it is, our work plan, our budget plan, and our plan for after it's been implemented. So with all that information, you take that and you decide how well we deserve the pitch tank competition. So the OHS Leaf Club pledge is to protect and improve the environment by conserving, recycling, and promoting environmental awareness. I, me, us, we are important, and so is the environment. So how do you guys know what this is? It's a picture, thank you. It's a picture of a water fountain. You see these in high schools, in public places, but most of the time, people generally steer away from it. They don't trust the water fountain because it's one, gross, or disgusting, or they just don't trust it. That's the number one reason. I know statistics are from what I've heard. So the Leaf Club did a survey at our high school where we surveyed 175 students. Yesterday, we collected the information based on their grade and what their main source of water at school was, which was they had to decide between the four options to bring water, their own water bottle, their hydro flask, whether they buy from a club or organization, or if they drink from the water fountain. Two students said that they did not drink water at school because they didn't bring anything with them. But if you look at the statistics, a majority of the students bring their own water container, which is the second category, hydro flask or water container. And the next group of students brought plastic water bottles to school. Oh. Which brings us to our proposal, the LK Easy H2O bottle filler attachment. This attachment goes on top of the water stations, and it provides clean, quick water, minimizes the dependency on disposable plastic bottles. It is designed to fit existing water fountains. It has a sanitary no-touch, automatic 20-second shut-off timer, and has a green ticker at the top right-hand corner that lets the people know how much plastic water bottles were saved from waste. And I got all this information from the www.lk.com. Our work plan. So our first step is to win the pitch tech competition. Our second step is to follow club procedure for the proper appropriations. Then we place our order. We wait patiently for the order to arrive. And then we install the bottle filler attachment. The sixth step is optional, where we go viral on optional. So by viral, we mean on Twitter, we actually purchased a water refilling station, both the attachment and a new fountain, in collaboration with the OHS DECA back in 2000, or no, the installation was in 2017, but then I guess the second year of Leaf Club was when we purchased the attachment. This one was around $1,500. But the one that we want to get is an attachment to an existing fountain, and it costs around, oh sorry, I didn't get there yet, around $700. So our budget plan. This is a quote by one of the companies here in Guam, the Frontier Supply Company. And the attachment itself is $705.72 from the $1,000 if we were to win the pitch deck competition. This estimate is actually outdated. We have to go back and get an estimate. Okay. The attachment and filters. A filter from the Frontier Supply Company costs around $100, and depending on recommendations, they do suggest that we buy filters every year to ensure safe quality. So our after plan. Our after plan is to change the filters accordingly to the recommendations and to increase trust in water safety. And our third step is to share our story. And with that, I'd like to end on a quote, another quote from my favorite politician, who also said, "There's nothing we can't do if we work hard."